Hello, everyone out there. How are you? I'm sure you had a nice time. It's awesome. I had a glorious time. It's been beautiful. It's been glorious and it's been God. It's just been God. It's been a wonderful time. My name is Fumi Akingbade, the columnist that used to be columnist of Sex and Sexualities, Saturday Punch newspaper. And I'm also your one and only bedroom instructor. And on this series, on this live show, live video show, I'm always coming up with some things new to answer some questions that we've been having over the years. A lot of questions that have been sent to me over the years while I've started this. And you can go to my website. You can go to my website, visit my website. You can go to my YouTube. You can go to any of my media outreach and you can just put on a notification so that when I'm on, you can always connect with me. Most of the time, when I'm just overwhelmed with so many other activities, I might not be on. But when I'm on, you can always be on with me. And the number to reach me only on WhatsApp chat is +2348034540594 +2348034540594. And today we are just going to answer one or two questions as the time permits. And like I said, you can always give me a call only on WhatsApp chat. If you call on WhatsApp, if I do not pick, just send your question or go to my page. Go to my go to my go to my website. Just place a question on my website. There's a forum in my website that your question will be placed. There's a public forum and there's a private forum. You want your questions to be public, place it. There's a place in my website. Place the question there if you want it to be public. But if you want it to be private, place your question there. Just go to my website. You will see all those avenues where you can ask a question personally, privately. And if you want it to be public, then we could put it on public. But there are column there and outlet there that if you go to my website, you will see there. So today we are just answering one or two questions. And the question that we want to answer today is in twofold. Let me quickly answer the one that is a little bit not so much. Maybe if we have the time, we'll go to the one that is a little bit more. Now, the question is, how do you advise I keep myself agile for her sexuality? Now, that is a case from a husband. Let me read the question, then I will read the answer. If there is a need for us to add one or two things, we would do that. And like I said, the number to call me on only on WhatsApp is +234803453454059 or go to my website. There's a place you can put your question, a private sector and a public sector. Now, the question is, I for me, you are the best. Please keep it up. That's a thumb up. Thank you. I have a good news for you. I'm 61 years old husband, soon to be a grandfather, just retired, and so grateful to God for this. That's the good news. It's good to be a grandfather and grandmother. I just want to spend the rest of my life with my wife. We've been married for 25 years. Okay, my question is, how do you advise I keep myself agile for our sexuality? There is an unasked question here. It's they've been married for 25 years. I don't know the age of the woman, but there seems to be a little bit of age gap, and there seems to be a little bit of somebody having a high libido, most likely the wife, because for a 61-year-old man to still be advocating for how to be agile on bed for his wife, it's a possibility. There is a possibility that the woman libido is higher or the man is a way far older than the wife. Congratulations, you may you live long and witness better days with your heartthrob. Now, there are just some simple habits you just have to stick to. These simple habits contribute to a healthy heart. Okay, now because it's 61 years, actually they were in my office, but because it's 61 years, he is mindful of his heart. When your heart is healthy, you will be sexually sound. Now, let me say this: if you are hypertensive, or you have high cholesterol, or you have issue with arteriosclerosis, or you have issue with heart aphemia, or any of this heart issue, now your sexual performance should be washed with all wisdom. Let me put it that way. Should be washed with all wisdom and smartness. You may have a high sexual libido and all those stuff, or you may be married to somebody that the sexual libido is high, but you have to be watchful of your heart state. Now, the issue with the heart is that our heart is 10 years older in their function, in their age, in their performance, in everything that our age. Assuming I'm 50 years old now, my heart is actually a 60-year-old in performance, because this heart does not sleep, it does not go on vacation, neither does our heart rest. I just want you to be mindful of it. So if you're mindful of, in fact, if you're mindful of anything, your heart, your kidney, your brain, your liver, your stomach and everything, put a little bit of more priority on your heart, because it is your heart that helps to take this oxygenated blood to the lungs to get it oxygenated. And it's still the same heart that takes oxygenated blood from the heart to every part of your body, and also collects disoxygenated blood from every part of the body via the heart to the lungs. So I need us to know that aside that it does that, it also helps all the nutrients from the stomach, all the nutrients from the from the small intestine, from the liver, goes through the heart to go to all the tissues and the cells of your body. Besides that, all the hormones of the body, they go through the heart. Besides that, all the electrical discharges of the body, they also work hand in hand with the heart. Besides that, some chemicals in the body also work hand in hand, pari passu with the heart. So the heart is a very vital organ. Now, if you are 61 years old, you have to take it easy with all wisdom. You have to manage your blood pressure, number one. And I said, normally, the best way to measure your blood pressure is first thing in the morning and first thing when you wake up. When you wake up, try not to just get out of the bed. Let your blood pressure apparatus called a sphygmomanometer be by your side and sit up. Let it be that there's always a regular the table level that you put your ankle, and there is a regular position that you use and a regular arm you use. Most of the time they use the left hand because it's the heart tilts a little bit towards the left side, so you get a best read. Make sure that you're always waking up at the same time. You're always doing your measuring the same time, and the posture you should be well rested, and make sure that you are not agitated and you're not having this fear. If you're agitated, you can get a digital one and make and do your blood pressure like 3 times and add everything together and do the findings. Now, besides, before you sleep, make sure you drink a lot of water. A lot of people say don't drink water because you wake up to wee. I would rather you drink a lot of water, wake up to wee, and get a good sleep, because water is always friendly to the body. Then do your blood pressure before you sleep. Before first thing when you wake up, and regularly, and also last thing in the night. Make sure that your blood pressure is just managed. High blood pressure is the most significant risk factor for heart disease, especially at 61 years old. Then you have to get active. What I personally do, because sometimes when you're in an environment or culture where you have to be driven, you have to drive and all those stuff, I just create a 1 hour time in my house, and I try, like, I have to be active for that 1 hour. Walking for the next 30 minutes every day, pacing around wherever your bedroom, everywhere, you make it active every day. Little drop of water, little grain of sand make a mighty ocean. When you do it every day, you are being active. Get moderate exercise. Like I said here, 30 minutes a day helps reduce the risk of heart disease. Also, control your cholesterol. There have been a lot of write-up that says the animal cholesterol is not actually harmful. It's the one we develop ourselves. Whatever level, moderation is needed in everything. Then eat a lot of good vegetable, grains that are low in fat production. Then retirees, they tend to gain weight easily. Work towards not becoming obesity, especially your tummy. I tell men, as soon as you're 40 upward, do not do everything not to make your tummy go big, because as soon as your tummy start getting bigger, your penny start getting shrinker. It goes in because the fat looks for every area of your body to heap themselves. And as soon as you're done with your stomach, with your tummy, they go to the base of the penis and heap themselves there. And as they're heaping themselves, they are drawing in the penis, because many people at over age 40, when they are a big tummy, they tell me my penis shrinks in. It looks this, it looks that. It's because of the fact that you have so much fat within you. When you are a man, you're 40 years upward, just make sure that your tummy comes down at all form. Fasting is a very good one. Many people like, how about my vitamin and everything? Look, if you just make a lifestyle of fasting, just like in a week, you go for 3 days fasting, your body regulates itself. Your body regulates itself. You go for good vegetables and all those stuff. You're good to roll. You're good to go. So I always want us to do that and look at your fasting blood sugar level, your random blood sugar level. Make sure that you are not, even if, because by the time you're that age, you might be prone to diabetes and this and that. Watch out for those ones. And like I've always said, if you think you're prone to diabetes, it runs in your family, is hereditary, only half cup of a boiled back of an orange cures it. You see, look, all those peeled orange, it's so medicinal that many people don't believe in it. And I tell people, go try it out for just 3 months and you see how amazingly it works. The back of the peel of an orange, as in like organic orange, not the one that chemical has been smeared all over it. The peel of the back of an orange, the peel of the back of a grape, any citrus, any form of orange, the peel at the back, just rinse it properly and put water on the gas cooker. Let the water boil up and bubble. Just take the water off and pour this peel of orange and inside it and cover it. Let it steam, and immediately just have a cup of have a glass cup. Just drink it. Whatever your random the fasting blood sugar level, it will go down. And if you take this over and over, it's just it's a eating lifestyle. You have not allowed. It's not that there's an issue with your pancreas or an issue with the insulin, but the insulin produced is not enough to take care of the glucose. The glucose your body is producing, and with this it helps. And also, if you could get a mango seed, a mango fruit, a mango leaf, the bordered one, the tender one, harvest it a lot. And just do it the way you do the back of orange. It works for some people. Or if you there's this leaf, it escaped me now. I'm trying to moringa leaf is amazingly good, even if you can chew it alone like that. Or you just bitter leaf. It's all over in the net. Just go get the blend bitter leaf, a little bit of what, like 4 to 5 leaf of bitter leaf, blend it and drink it first thing in the morning. You're good to roll. All those things, they work. And even if you're having issue with erectile dysfunction, make sure you eat unripe plantain so much. Unripe plantain helps. Or if you can blend the back of a ripe plantain with the ripe plantain itself and make it to become a swallow, it goes a long way. A ripe plantain, watermelon, beetroots, pumpkin leaf, dates, tiger nuts. I'm trying to remember one that asparagus leaf. All these things, they work. Anything that you could get a zinc in the mineral zinc is from, they work mightily. So I want you to do this. And if you're smoking, try to not to smoke. Or if you know you're addicted, try to maybe go for deliverance or something. Smokers never, whosoever tells you that smokers have a good life to live, is the mercy of God that is on smokers. If you can stop it, it's okay. And it will help you. And also, if you drink a lot, don't drink. I would rather you don't drink or don't get drunk, because it's not going to help you. At 61-year-old and you want to be agile on bed sexually, you want to satisfy a woman that is a sex libido is higher than yours, and you a chain smoker and you a big drinker, you are not going to drink the nicotine acid in the cigarette and some of the substance of the drink. They affect the tissue of the penis. Even if you eat cola nut too much, there's a nicotinic acid inside that's not healthy for you. That's just the truth of the matter. Your eating and a lifestyle goes a long way. And besides, I just want to cap it off. You have a very good health and every other thing, but make sure you romance the mental faculty of your wife, the mental side, the mentality of your wife, the mindset. Romance the emotion of your wife. It's not about wanting to go 2 rounds, 3 rounds with the woman, and by the time you are done, you're like, yeah, I'm the man here. Yeah, it's okay, you're the man there. But she needs foreplay. She needs emotional foreplay. She needs mental foreplay. Talk to her. Talk to her emotion. Caress her emotion. You are the best. Even when she doesn't have any feet again, tell her, when I come to this world again, we all know that it's given unto man once to die. After this is the judgment. It's you, a woman. Let her feel worth chasing. Let her feel that, oh, I'm still worth in his eyes. That, okay, he's seen every other packages and every other breast, every other buttocks and every other thing, but mine is still his favorite. Mine is still, of course, it's a pure outlet, P-U-R-E, but she's still worth chasing. And also ask her, what do you think I can do? Because really, many women, it's not that they want you to go 2nd round, 3rd round, 5th round. No, they want you to really, really master the art of foreplay. Master the art of foreplay, from the angle of talking to the angle of touching, tender touch, cuddling. Even when sex is not in view, cuddling, good speech, not that you touch them down, okay, or you talk them down, or your wife like, did you see this, my new hairdo? So what did you think? Say, well, mirror one man, there's mirror there, go and look at it. The mirror will tell you how you look. She's been seen with the mirror. She was surrounded with the mirror. It's not about mirror. It's about, she just want to feel connected. So more about sex with a woman is she wants to feel connected. Let the connectivity, emotional connectivity, be intact. And relax with her, joke with her. Not that she'll bring a joke up. You say, when does that one started? When does that one started? Am I your mate that you are joking with me like that? No. If you are not in the position that she can bear her heart, and of course she will not be rude, she will not be respectful, she will honor you, she will respect you, she will admire you, she will tell you the best about you. But sometimes they come up like they just want to joke with you. Don't like, no, I don't tolerate that. No. When does that one start? No. They need you to relax emotionally with them. Then when you go to sex, of course, do not skip foreplay. Do not skip foreplay. At times, there are times where you have to compromise with foreplay, as in like you have to do a quickie. Quickie, data in, data out, there's another thing we have to do. Yes, but don't let quickie become the order of the day in your sex life. I just have to go. My name is Funmi Akingbade. I'm your one and only bedroom instructor. And on this series, we are having a pillow talk show. Go to my website if you need to ask a question. In my website, there are 2 forums. There's a private forum for a private question. I will answer them. There is a public forum for public questions. I will answer them. And also you can put on a notification as soon as I'm on. I try to be on every day except on Sundays. But as soon as I'm on, but most time I don't have the leisure of the timing. But as soon as I'm on, when you put on a notification, you will see me. And you can go to my YouTube, you can go to my Twitter, every of my media outreach, and you can go to my WhatsApp. The number to talk to on WhatsApp is +23480 345-405-94. I will only I only respond to text messages because of a lot of calls coming in, and I have a lot of things doing. And I also want to say before I go, Jesus is Lord. Whatever I've said is just a minute of what Jesus can do in your marriage. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Jesus is the answer for your marriage. If you're still battling for your marriage and it's still not surviving, why don't you take it to Jesus? He loves you. He loves you. He wants the best for you. That's why he laid down his life. I will see you tomorrow. It's another wonderful day. For me, it's au revoir. Your marriage will not fail. Bye for now. Thank you.